Listen closely because what you are about to hear might be one of the most surprising and honest confessions in the history of hip-hop. Everything people thought about Remy Ma and Papoose may not be the full truth. Their love story, their loyalty may not be what it seemed. 50 Cent just shared something that could change everything in a new interview. 50 Cent did not give any hints or play around. He spoke clearly and said something big. He said, "Yes, I and Remy had a thing back in 2006, and he believes that is the reason why Papoose has been upset with him for all these years." Yes, you heard that right. According to 50 Cent, while everyone was watching Remy Ma become a star in the rap world, the two of them were meeting in secret. They were spending time together in private hotel rooms and recording music that never got released, and when Remy suddenly stopped talking to him, he says it was because of Papoose. For almost 20 years, 50 Cent stayed quiet. But now that people are talking about problems in Remy and Papoose's relationship, he has decided to speak up. And if the cheating rumors were not enough, hey, this story might be the thing that completely ends their marriage. Let us go back in time to the year 2006. It was the time of mixtapes, gun it clothes, flip phones, and big rap beefs that made the news at that time. Remy Ma was climbing the music charts. People knew her not just for her lyrics, but for her strength in going against anyone in a rap battle. On the other hand, 50 Cent was everywhere. He was releasing albums, doing movies, and making big business deals, but behind all that success, something else was happening. 50 Cent now says that he and Remy Ma were closer than anyone knew. He says they were not just sharing music studios, they were sharing personal time too. And now, almost 20 years later, he is finally talking about it with a smile on his face and proof in his hands. In a recent video that is spreading quickly online, someone asked 50 Cent why he and Papoose never got along. His answer was clear: "He never liked me, and I understand. I was there first." That one line caused a storm. Online blogs started posting, people began to share old photos and videos. The internet went wild. 50 Cent says their connection started in late 2005 and continued into 2006. This was the time when Remy was working on her first solo album. She was also going back and forth between her own career and her group, Terra Squad. Several people who say they were close to the situation claimed that Remy was often seen entering 50 Cent's private studio late at night and leaving hours later. Some say it looked like more than just music was happening. One person said they never saw them holding hands or acting romantic in public, but the energy between them was strong. Remy was not just coming to record songs, she was coming to see 50 Cent. Then came the hotel story. A hotel worker from Manhattan who wanted to stay unnamed said Remy Ma used to check into the W Hotel using a fake name. 50 Cent already had the room ready. Same room, same floor, same time, like it was planned. Now, let us be clear, no one is saying it was a full love story. There were no flowers or promises, but this was not just about music. It felt personal, and it seems like Papoose knew what was going on at that time. Remy and Papoose were not officially together. They were talking, spending time, and sometimes showing up at events together. But people who were close to Papoose say he really liked her and wanted something serious. He also knew about the other man in her life, the one who was already rich, famous, and powerful. That is when the tension started. Papoose has always acted with class. He never got into drama. He never said anything bad about others, but when it came to 50 Cent, he stayed completely silent. No praise, no words, nothing. And now it makes sense. In that same interview clip, 50 Cent said one more thing: "People do not like to feel like they were second, especially when I came first." That sentence made people stop and think. Some said it was bold, others called it disrespectful, but the fans could not get enough Reddit. TikTok and other sites exploded with opinions. People started sharing old backstage photos of Remy and 50 together. Some even found videos where interviewers asked Remy about her love life. In one, she smiled, took a sip of her drink and said, "I do not kiss and tell. I knock and bounce." This new confession feels different now, especially when we look at where Remy Ma and Papoose are today, or maybe where they are no longer standing together. Their marriage was already going through problems in front of everyone. People had been talking about the rumors with Clarissa Shields, the drama with Day, and Papoose's strange and silent posts on social media. Everyone was watching their relationship slowly fall apart, and just when things seemed like they were calming down, 50 Cent stepped in and said something shocking. He said, "By the way, I dated her before you two even got matching tattoos." The timing was surprising. It looked like he did it on purpose, and the internet noticed that too. But the most surprising part was still coming. A former producer who worked at G-Unit using the fake name, Tape Deck, said he still has an unreleased song from 2006. This song was recorded by Remy and 50 Cent, and the label never allowed it to come out. He said it was not a diss track, and it was not a love song either. It was more like two people telling their real feelings on top of a beat. He said, "When I listened to it, I asked myself, are they in a relationship?" When someone asked him why the song never came out, he said it was because Papoose got more involved in Rhee's life, especially when she had legal problems. After that, everything between Remy and 50 stopped. He's never talked about it. 50 never said a word until now. And now, with all the public drama going on, this confession does not feel like random gossip. It feels lickig, a well-planned hit. But the question is why? Now, why did 50 Cent stay quiet for almost 20 years and then suddenly decide to say this? When Remy and Papoose's marriage is already falling apart. Let us continue the story. There is 50 Cent sitting in the interview chair with a calm smile on his face, like someone who has been waiting for the right time to say something big. Then he says it. I was there before him. Soon as those words were spoken, the internet exploded. Within minutes, the video clip was everywhere. TikTok, Instagram, and other places where people go to watch drama unfold. Hashtags like Remy 50 Cent before Papoose and 2006 Truth Bombs started trending fast. The reactions were crazy. One fan wrote on Twitter, "Are you telling me Papoose was writing love letters to Remy in jail while she was sneaking go G-Unit Studios?" Another said, "Now it makes sense why 50 never disrespected Remy. He knew too much." Fans started acting like detectives. They found old pictures, old interviews, and even old episodes of music shows. On one episode of 106 & Park, Remy was asked if she was dating anyone. She laughed and said, "Some things are not for the camera. Let's just say I stay busy." That one line feels totally different now. Let us talk about Papoose for a second. When this news came out, everyone looked at him. And what did he do? Nothing, no post, no tweet, no story, no quote about loyalty or heartbreak. Just silence. But people who know Papoose understand that his silence says a lot. He is not the type to speak loudly. He moves quietly and with purpose. One person who works close to Papoose told a gossip blog, "He is not surprised he is known for years. That is why things have not been right behind the scenes. Things were not just tense. Okay? They were toxic because now people believe that this love triangle before the love story changes. Everything about their relationship, people are asking hard questions now. Here's a man who married Remy while she was in prison, stayed loyal to her during her 7-year sentence, helped raise her child, and even helped her career come back strong when everyone else forgot about her. But now fans are asking, did Papoose always feel like he came second? Do not forget when Remy came home in 2014. One of her first big announcements was a joint music project with Papoose, but some fans also remember seeing her hang around old Gunnet producers during that time back. Then people did not think much about it. Now they are looking at everything with fresh eyes. And then the mess got even bigger. Remember that secret song we talked about? The one that never came out? Well, guess what? It might be real. Last night, a random SoundCloud account uploaded a 90-second clip called "The Booth Ain't Safe." The female voice sounds very much like Remy. The beat sounds like old school G-Unit style. The lyrics go like this: late nights, fast flights, secrets in the booth. One call, no names, but you know the truth. Then a male voice joins. Enan says, I do not have to claim it. I was just there first. You held the crown. Later, I helped her rehearse. That is exactly the same energy 50 Cent had in the interview. Even though no one has confirmed the song is real. Fans believe it is from those secret studio nights in 2006. Even DJ Envy spoke about it on The Breakfast Club. He said, this might be one of the wildest throwback scandals in hip-hop. And 50 just threw fuel on an already burning fire. Now let us stop for a moment and look at the bigger picture. This is not just about Remy Ma's past. This is about 50 Cent's timing and strategy. Why did he wait all these years? The answer is simple. Right now, Remy and Papoose's marriage is falling apart in public. People are talking about cheating. There have been emotional live streams, the Clarissa Shields rumors, the Dicky situation. Everything is happening at once, and 50 Cent knows. How does he smoke before the fire? He waits for the right moment, then says one simple thing, and the internet does the rest. This is the kind of drama that 50 Cent is known for. He does not just argue. With people, he takes down whole situations. Look at what he did with Rick Ross, Young Buck, or Ja Rule. Does not fight, he plans. And if it is true that Remy once stopped a gunnet, it's collaboration with Papoose back in the day, then this confession is not just being messy, it is revenge now. The fans are divided. Some people think 50 Cent should have stayed quiet. Others believe he just told the truth. But one thing is clear, this story has made, Remy and Papoose's already broken relationship look like it might never heal. One blogger said it in the most honest way. It is not the cheating that hurts the most. It is the fact that we all believed in their love. People thought they were different. Now the whole story has changed. Was Papoose the loyal one who was hurt from the very beginning? Did Remy Ma ever fully choose him? Or was a part of her heart always connected to 50 Cent, even if it was only in memory? One thing is clear, this truth did not come out by mistake. It was planned, and it came at a time when everyone was already paying attention. Now fans are asking for interviews, music remixes, and even full documentaries. The drama is only growing, so what happens next? That is what part 3 is all about. The reaction, the silence, the public mess, and the future of a couple that many people once respected. Their story is now caught in a scandal that has been waiting 18 years to explode. Now that this secret is out, the past is no longer in the past, because the truth is 50 Cent did not just talk about a short relationship, he revealed a deep crack that was hiding underneath the love story of Remy Ma and Papoose, and now that crack has split wide open and millions of fans are watching it all happen. Let us talk about what happened next after 50 Cent's interview and the leaked audio clip from 2006 social media completely exploded. Remy's fan base, who once praised her loyalty and strength, is now very divided. Some people are defending her, saying let her live her life. But many others are upset. One post that received almost 50,000 likes said, Papoose was never her number one. He was just the man who stayed when the music stopped. Another tweet went viral. It said, the way 50 Cent kept this information quiet for 18 years and decided to drop it now. That is the kind of timing you see in TV shows. He planned this, and it feels true. This was not a random moment. This was careful, this was sharp, and the silence from Remy Ma's side says a lot. There has been no press release, no interview, no denial, not even a simple selfie or a post to distract people, only silence. But then Papoose broke that silence. He did not post a message. He picked up the mic late Friday night. Papoose released a surprise freestyle called First to Know. The song was only 3 minutes long with a slow and emotional piano beat, but the lyrics hit hard. He said things like, you were his before me, I am not mad, you had a past, but do not expect a king to bow down when the truth does not add up. It is not about who came first, it is about who stayed true. But how am I the last to know what the whole city already knew? He never said any names, but everyone understood exactly who and what he was talking about. In just 6 hours, the freestyle had over 1 million views. Famous artists like Meek Mill and Teyana Taylor shared it, writing comments like "Respect" and "Real one." Now the story has changed. Before this, people looked at Remy Ma as a strong woman. Someone who went through hard times, stayed loyal, and came back to a man who always stood by her. But now the spotlight is on Papoose. People are calling him the loyal husband, the quiet man who supported her through everything, who may have been loving someone who was never fully with him. And 50 Cent is laughing the day after Papoose dropped his freestyle. 50 Cent posted a selfie with the caption, "AOP snapped, but you all know I'm not lying." He is clearly enjoying the drama, and people are feeding into it. Even people in the music industry are joining the conversation. Fat Joe, who is a close friend of Remy Ma, posted a video. He said, "We all have a past. But sharing things like this in public, I do not respect that. I stay out of people's personal lives. That is the code." But Fat Joe did not deny that something happened. He did not say 50 Cent was wrong. Funklex went live on Instagram and said, "I knew about this back then. Nobody wanted to speak on it. 50 just got to the mic first, so now we must ask, did everyone in the industry already know? Were we watching a love story that was built on secrets? And what will happen now?" Insiders say that Remy Ma's team is working quickly behind the scenes. A podcast she was going to appear on was suddenly canceled. A performance she had planned at a women's event was quietly pushed back. In simple words, her team is pulling her out of the spotlight because right now, if she speaks on a microphone, nobody's going to ask about music. They will only ask about 50 Cent in the year 2006, and the internet is watching closely. People are making Twitter Spaces and YouTube live streams with titles like, "Did Remy Ma ever really love Papoose? Is 50 Cent being petty or protective? Has Remy's legacy been rewritten forever?" And the saddest part, this story did not come from gossip websites. It did not leak from a personal assistant or from someone hacking a phone. It came directly from 50 Cent himself on purpose. This means it was not a mistake. It was a planned move. So now we are left with some painful questions. Was 50 Cent trying to give Papoose a message all these years? Did Remy Ma ever tell Papoose the full truth? And is this the real reason why their marriage is now falling apart in front of the whole world? Because if 50 Cent really was the first man in her life, then every anniversary post, every concert moment, and every sweet photo of Remy and Papoose is now being seen in a very different way, and the fans, they are loving every second of it. Even people who never listened to Remy Ma or Papoose before are now fully interested because this is no longer just about music. This has become a full story about love, truth, loyalty, and how public images can be destroyed by private secrets. So right now, this is what we know. Remy Ma is silent. Papoose has spoken once with Power. 50 Cent is enjoying the drama and posting about it, and all of us, we are just waiting to see who speaks next. But the biggest question of all, was it ever real? Or was Papoose just the one who stayed after someone else left? Title: 50 Cent reveals he was secretly dating Remy Ma in 2006. That is why Papoose hates me now that the truth is out, or at least 50 Cent's version of it. Remy Ma is quiet. Papoose has spoken, and the internet is on fire, playing old interviews from 2006 like they're part of a courtroom case. But what do you believe? Was this just a messy confession from a man who loves drama? Or was 50 Cent finally telling the truth after staying quiet for years out of respect or out of revenge? And what does this mean for Remy Ma, a woman who was once praised for her loyalty, now stuck in a scandal that may change everything people believed about her? Let us talk about it. What do you think? Did Remy really choose Papoose over 50? Or was Papoose just the one who stayed when life got serious? Was 50 Cent wrong to share this now? Or did he finally tell the truth about something that explains why he and Papoose never got along? Drop your thoughts in the comments, choose your side, And do not forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications, because if 50 Cent is just starting to speak, then this might only be the